never get a husband, niece, with a tongue as waspish as yours.
A husband? I thank the Lord on my knees every morning for not sending me one. Then cousin, you will die an old maid. Then I will die happy. And when I meet St. Peter, he'll show me to where the bachelors sit, and there we'll live as merry as the days long. The revellers are entering, brother. Rise up.
Sweet lady, I am hopeless for you. I think he means hopelessly in love.
No one should be hopeless.
You make me happy as a sandbag.
Sand boy.
I like dance with you. You like?
I like.
Now it's my turn. Lady, will you dance with your friend?
Gladly. But what friend are you?
One who's young and handsome.
One who professes to be so young should have Lord Thatcher on his wrist.
Fair lady, I would know your name.
This is Margaret, can I know yours? Is it not Borachio?
Borachio? Who is this Borachio?
An Italian minstrel who now sits on the bench.
Be my partner, Signorina, and I teach you how we dance in Roma.
As long as that's all you teach me, I know what your Latin's about. How about you, missus? Looking for a partner? I know you well enough. You and Maurice, the coach. No, Esther, you mistake me. And how come I saw you doing press-ups a while back? To get myself fit for dancing. It can be rigorous. Are you game? Who can resist such a romantic invitation?
That leaves you and me, whoever you are. I'll tell you later. Just as long as you're not that frightful Benedict. Who's he?
I'm sure you know him well enough. The fool, dog, who was once a gifted footballer, but is now grown fat and unfit.
Fool, dullard, fat.
He thinks he's a great wit. He has the brain cell of a flea.
When I know the gentleman, I'll tell him what you say.
Do. You know, he'll try a joke or two in return, and if no one laughs at it, he'll go into a great song. You musicians approach him. Shall we join the others? Ladies and gentlemen, it gives me great pleasure to introduce to you our band for this evening, Dogberry and the Swamp.
Well, thank you, one-eyed folks. I'm Dogberry, and these critters are my swamp hounds. There's George playing catnip, chipmunk on bass, and gopher Annie on washboard. We know that's been a little old England before, and we ain't never seen a game of sword cuff. The only sport we get back in the mountain country is raccoon wrestling and snake catching. My host Munoz has promised to take us to a game, and he says we're in for a right treat. So all you folks, by Ted set the party rolling, some hard country music. So get ready for some real sassy line dancing. Take positions now. Be here. Let's go.
I see you've taken a fancy to Claudia.
Didn't I say he was gorgeous? And father, he proposed to me, and I accepted.
But Benedict, Beatrice has a quarrel with you. The fellow that danced with her told her she is much wronged by you.
No. The Adidas is on the other foot. She told me, not thinking that I'd been myself, that I was a fool and done in a month of Sundays. She pulled jest upon jest with such impossible speed that I was like a man in the middle of a motorway dodging the traffic. I would not marry her if she were the most beautiful woman in the world, not even if she were the only woman in the world.
He's obviously in love with her.
Look, here she comes. Signor Pedro, I would rather do 3 hours extra training and hold 3 words conversation with this harpy. I bid you adieu.
Beatrice, have you been upsetting him again? He needs bringing down a peg or two. He won my heart 2 years ago, then discarded it. He deserves everything he gets. She's obviously in love with him. I'll treat that remark with the contempt it deserves. Uncle, I've brought Claudio, who you sent me to see. Signor Leonardo, I wish your daughter's fingers.
I beg your pardon.
Let me translate. He wants your daughter's hand in marriage.
You both have my blessing.
Caramba! I am, how you say, smack got?
Oh, that's the word you're looking for.
I was sick as a moon, now I'm over the parrot.
I can see I'll have to teach you the English football speak.
Me in Malata, my love hero. I am in an extravaganza of locomotion.
Emotion.
Speak, cousin, or if you cannot, stop this mouth with a kiss and let him not speak either. You have a merry heart, cousin.
Merry enough to deserve a fine husband.
I will get you one. Would you have me, lady?
No, senor. Unless I have another for working days.
There is no question. You were born in a merry hour.
No, senor. My mother cried, a star danced, and unto that I was born. Dancing star, I was born under a dancing star, and I sparkled and danced along with that dancing star. A matchmaker with a man, all with a woman. Oh, and though I can't just can, I'm only human. I'm only human, and that's why every night I look up to the sky, and I try to see once again. I dance inside.
A pleasant-spirited lady. But Claudia, when do you mean to go to the church?
The banisters will be read tomorrow. Time will go on crutches till 7 days are up. What a sweet way of putting it.
Time will not drag for us either. I have a plan to make Beatrice and Benedict fall in love. Will you three help?
Willingly. Cece, I'll do all I can.
Very well then, young lady. I shall teach you how to humour your cousin that she'll fall in love with Benedict. And I, with your two helps, will so practice on Benedict that, despite his quick wit and queasy stomach, he shall fall instantly in love with Beatrice. But I hear the revellers approaching. Leonardo, will you announce the betrothal?
Certainly. Ladies and gentlemen, I have 2 announcements to make. First, I would like to thank our hosts, Damien and Virginia, for their wonderful hospitality.
Now, besides, LI magazine is paying for it.
Second, it is my pleasant duty to announce that my daughter Hero has just become engaged to Claudio.
Boy, that's something.
What's up, if you go for any?
Engagements always make me cry.
Don't see why they should. You could marry 3 times and engage another 5.
Well, folks, we finished our gig, but I reckon this application calls for an encore.
taught our lady friends to expect the same.
This way, gentlemen.
I'm not in the mood for company, but I am in the mood to eavesdrop.
Is he with the niche shop? Yes.
Come here, Leonardo. What was it you told me of today? That your niece Beatrice was in love with Benedict?
Si. But, well, this fish will bite. I never thought that Signorina would love any hombre.
Neither did I. But it is most wonderful that she should so dote on Benedict, while outwardly she seems to hate him.
Is it possible lies the wind in that quarter?
Maybe she, how you say, counterfeit?
You mean counterfeits? No, I swear. My daughter tells me she has seen her write a dozen love letters to Benedict and then tear them into little pieces.
I'd think this a hoax, having not heard it from the lips of Leonardo. Knavery cannot hide itself in such reverence.
Well, I am sorry for your niece. Shall we see Benedict and tell him of her love?
No, he'd make sport of it. It's what the poor lady was.
I agree. Much as I love Benedict, he is far too arrogant and conceited to be worthy of so good a lady.
Don Pedro, shall we go indoors? Dinner is ready.
Can you never love her after this? I'm a Dutchman.
Not a Dutchman, please. They're not worth as much on the transfer market.
Run to the parlour and whisper in Beatrice's ear that Ursula and I are here in the rose arbour, and that our whole conversation is about her. She'll be so curious, she cannot resist coming out and overhearing us.
Oh, McClung, you can be sure of that.
Now, Ursula, when Beatrice arrives, our talk must only be of Benedict. I'll say how sick in love he is with Beatrice, and you must praise him more than any man deserves. Here she comes. No, truly, Ursula, she is too disdainful.
But are you sure that Benedict loves Beatrice so entirely?
So say Don Pedro and my Claudio.
And did they bid you to tell her of it?
I persuaded them, if they love Benedict, never to let Beatrice know of it.
I see what you mean. If she knew he was in love with her, she would make sport of it.
True. Instead, I will go to him and advise him to fight against his passion.
I don't know how she can refuse such a fine man as Benedict. I certainly wouldn't.
Let's go in, Ursula. I'll give you a sneak preview of what I'm wearing for my wedding.
Well, Beatrice, I'm glad you're ready too. If only she knew it.
I was always blind to love someone like me.
Set my standards are so high.
My whole life was gone and dry. Who'd have thought I'd change my mind, someone like me? Just goes to show
You never really know.
what the future will be. Someone like you and me.
Someone like you and me.
Who'd have thought I'd learn to love someone like me?
Love was a stranger.
I was always blind to love someone like me.
Love was a stranger.
Set my standards are so high.
You are mine.
My whole life was gone and dry.
Everything's fine.
Who'd have thought I'd change my mind? Someone like me.
Someone like me.
Who'd have thought I'd change my mind? Someone like me.
Someone like me. That's really great. Rah, rah, rah. United. Yeah.
Stadium, we are awaiting the teams of Battle United and Pagliacci to play their second friendly after a week of training together. Oh yes, here comes their striker, Benedict. The fabulous Claudio. And our very own special, Damien Peckham. Benedict, I believe this is to be your last season.
Yes, I want to spend more time with my family.
You haven't got a family.
Hope to have soon.
Damien Peckham, you of course already have a family.
Yeah, 2 boys. The first one's Skegness, because that's where he was.
What's the word? Conceived?
Yeah, that's it. What he said. The second
had called King Lear.
What made you choose that name?
Well, it's got class, ain't it? I was my famous writer lover.
You mean Shakespeare?
That's right. The geezer all wrote Harry Potter.
And finally, Claudio, do you think your unique skills have rubbed off on English players?
You must mean the Lennon I use. Very effective.
No, you're South American player of the North.
See, I teach them well. I get them to do what we do best in Brazil.
And what would you say that is?
The samba!
Me and my swamp hounds having a too good a time. Thought we'd stay for the wedding. See you.
Romeo, Romeo, wherefore art thou, Romeo?
Not now, and it's Borachio, not Romeo.
I forget, I come back later.
Yes, and for goodness sake, try and disguise your Italian accent. Sometimes I wonder about her.
Is this the place?
Shh!
Let's get closer.
No, they might see us.
To be or not to be, that is thee.
Hero, 'tis I, Borachio.
Borachio, my love, fly to my arms.
I fly.
I'll go after him. I'll try and cheer him up.
This is terrible. It will ruin Claudio as a man, maybe even as a footballer. It will certainly ruin the good relations between our clubs.
We are gathered here today to celebrate the wedding of two young queens. It gives me great pleasure to ask Mr. Dogberry to lead the scene. You have come to marry this lady.
No, I come to give her away.
Ah, and that's a mistake. Lady, you come here to marry to this man.
No, this man.
Ah, quite. We are gathered here today to mourn the passing of... Sorry, wrong page. Here we are. If any know any inward cause why this couple should not be joined in matrimony, speak now or forever hold your peace.
Do you know any here?
None.
Do you know any, Claude?
Claudio, I certainly do.
What are you saying?
Your daughter is seen with a man, even on the eve of her wedding.
It doesn't sound too good to me.
So, hero, goodbye forever, for I never want to see you again.
Come, let us go. Hurry up and prove her guilt. Yeah.
Does this mean the ceremony is cancelled? Most regular. I need notification, right?
How could she do such a thing?
What, eh?
No, go out with another man. She's coming too.
Oh, cousin.
Why did you do it?
And who was it? How can Claudio do this to me? Who put it into his mind that I
idea. Keep the young lady indoors and out of sight. And let it be known that she didn't just faint, but the shot killed her.
You conniving, cunning old cleric. The church could do with more like you. But what good will it do?
When Claudio did, he died upon his words. The idea of her life shall sweetly creep into his imagination, and he had wished he had not accused her so.
He'll fall in love with the thought of her, investigate the accusation more closely, find out its cause, and come crawling back on his hands and knees.
Antigone, man that plans to orders, it can't fail.
Maybe. Either way, it will be resolved.
I'm lost. I haven't a clue what's going on. Me neither, but never mind, eh?
To put it in a nutshell, Arthur has played a slander.
Ah, with you now.
But come, hero, die to live. This wedding day perhaps is postponed. Have patience and endure.
I cannot believe what Claudio says to be true.
That a man who is a Friends of Heroes accuser can say that I find very strange.
I love nothing in the world as well as you. Is that not strange?
As strange as the fact that I was about to protest I loved you.
Then do it with all your heart.
I love you with so much my heart, none is left to protest.
There was a time we hated the sight of each other. It was so bad we had to part to end the pain. And if we met, then both of us would run for cover. We couldn't stand to land in the same mess. Love, hate, relationship, turned to nothing. Nothing but love in the end. Hate, relationship, that they thought they never could end. And then that love, hate, relationship, turned to nothing. Nothing but love in the end. They had a love-hate relationship that they thought they never could mend. With then that love-hate relationship turned to nothing, nothing but love in the end. Nothing but love in the end. Now there's nothing but love in the
Come, fit me to anything for you.
By Claudio.
Not quite well.
Then goodbye.
Stay, Beatrice.
If I were a man, I'll deal with him. If you were a man, the very least you could do is make a hospital tackle on him.
Are you absolutely sure Claudio wronged him?
As sure as I have the thought in my head, which I doubt is in yours.
Enough. I'm engaged. I will challenge him. Go comfort your cousin. I must report her death to Claudio. And so,
You're stressing yourself out.
it's all very well for you to talk. Your daughter hasn't been stood up at the altar. Your name hasn't been made a laughing stock at every club boardroom.
Gaffer, Pedro and Claudia are outside.
That's why they can stay. No, hear them. They might be here to apologise.
Hope you're right. Come in. Buongiorno.
Good day to you all.
Good day? How can you say good day as if nothing has happened? You upset him. He had the nerve to ask that. He killed my daughter and asked who's upset me. Why, I'll ram Brazilian tongue so far down his throat to come in Australia.
Leonard, behave yourself.
I will not fight an old man. I am sorry Hero died. She would have been no wife for me. She would have dishonoured my name, which in my country is the worst crime of all. So I will not fight you, old man.
Then I will.
Nice jacket. Alrighty.
Proud man fights his own fight.
Then you have to fight me too. What's going on here?
All grown men behaving like children, that sort. And using
use a coat rack.
There's no use in the full scroll. Stop it at once and put your coats back on. Claudio, I'm going to knock your block off. You're a villain. I'm not joking. You've killed a sweet lady, and her death should fall heavy on you. Signor Pedro, for your many courtesies, I thank you, but I must discontinue your services. Your brother, Donald John, has hurriedly taken to find out of it. Claudio, you and I shall meet later.
He's in earnest. But what does he mean by saying my brother had fled? He's taken his hand and I'm going to tell you why. Okay, you guys, bring him in. What's all this? What's going on?
We have to go out and myself.
Hey, quiet, we cashed out birds. Yeah, well, we went down to the barn and feasted Don John.
They didn't see us. We were playing ball.
Yeah, now rip some hands off your own.
Never mind that. Get on with it.
They were rolling off some scandals for y'all. Turns out that this guy,
Horatio
And this piece of trailer trash.
from Cheetah.
Who you call trailer trash?
they got her into Hero's apartment, dressed up as hero, and got her to invite Horatio in.
I knew it. I knew my daughter could never be capable of such a thing.
Let me at him. I'll find him.
He's already been fucked.
He took off quicker than a coyote and trotted a skunk! Is this not one like iron for your blood?
I took poison during the
My brother has killed Hero, and in doing so, has barred himself from me and all decent society forever.
Signor Leonardo, young man, I know not how to take your forgiveness for the harm I've done you. But ask anything of me, then I will do it.
Tomorrow morning, go you to the church, and since you could not be my but yet my nephew, my sister has a daughter.
Are you out of your mind? I have 2 sons, 3 cats, and a dog. Where did daughters spring from?
Bear me out, Antonia. My sister has a daughter who is long overdue for marriage. Marry her then, and so dies my revenge.
I will do so, though with a heavy heart.
I will see you all tomorrow then.
Things get you down. There'll be another day and another you. Don't let things get you down. Easy to say, but true. There'll never be
Did I not tell you she was innocent?
I'm sure that things turned out well.
Parson, can you arrange another wedding at noon?
What? Well, bands? Impossible. You can swing it, preacher. Is this what you call a choir's game? Well done, got it in time. Parson, let me buy you a new dress. Cassock? What's your language?
Now, you wouldn't want to spread what you had covered up about Hero, would ya? Now!
Oh. Well, I suppose I could do it just this once.
Attaboy. Good morning to this fair assembly.
Good morning to you, Pedro. And Claudio, are you still determined to marry my sister's daughter?
Even if she's ugly as sin.
Well, we shall soon see. Here she comes.
for I'm your husband, if you will have me.
And when I lived, I was your other wife. And when you loved, you're my other husband.
Hero,
The same. I was only dead when my slander lived.
but this is Marvelamente. My gloom, she vanished like police at crime. I'm happy as a boy in Brazil again. I am, how you say, Chucky died.
Then chuffed.
See, hero, my love for you is infernal.
Eternal. Soft. Who is this other fair lady? Beatrice?
I will answer to that name. What is your will?
To marry you.
Well, I might, and I might not. But I'm not sure that any man is.
Peace, I will stop your mouth.